Baby. Baby. You okay, baby? You can't sleep. Come here. Come on. You doing okay? Why can't you sleep? Is something keeping you up, or is your body just not cooperating with you tonight? Yeah? Oh, what's going on, babe? Oh, baby, what are you worried about? Oh, it's not stupid. If it's something you're stressing about, you can tell me. It's okay. Yes, even though it's really late. Baby, I care about you. I'm here for you. What's up? You can tell me. You're worried I wouldn't love you if you were a worm. Oh, baby. Baby, come here. I don't care what kind of worm you would turn into. I don't care how you managed to get to be a worm in the first place. Of course, I would still love you if you were a worm. What brought this on? You know I'm here for you. You know I love you. Nothing's gonna change that. Yeah. Yeah, you're scared about that happening. Listen, you're not gonna turn into a worm. I don't think anybody in the history of the entire world has ever turned into a worm, baby. You're not gonna be the first, okay? Yeah, you're still scared. Oh, baby, I think if you turned into a worm, losing me would be the least of your worries. Oh, babe, okay, here. Would it make you feel better if we made a contingency plan for if you turned into a worm? Yeah, like if it happens, we can make a plan for what I'm gonna do if you turn into a worm. Would that make you feel better? Okay. Okay, baby. Here, come here. Turn around. Yeah, here. I'm the big spoon now. I'm gonna hold you. Yeah, is it okay if I trace your arm while we talk? Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Yeah, it's okay if you drift off, baby. I want you to fall asleep. Okay, so if you become a worm, do you still want to live here with me? Yeah, no, you're right. That was a silly question. Of course you do. Well, good, because I want you to live with me too. It's much easier for me to take care of you if you're living in the same house as me. I don't have to travel to be your caretaker or anything. Do you think you would need a caretaker if you were a worm, or do you think you'd be able to take care of yourself? Yeah, you're not sure. That's okay. We can leave that one open. Leave that expectation flexible, yeah. Okay. So, because you would be a worm and you probably wouldn't be able to communicate very well. You probably wouldn't be able to talk anymore. That would make me really sad. I really like your voice. But just so I know, what to do if it ever happens. Would you want to live outside or inside? Well, yeah, baby, you can live inside if I get one of those, like, I don't know, like one of those worm boxes, or like if I have some indoor house plants. Yeah, if I get like, I don't know, a fern or a spider plant or something, and I let you like live in the plant pot. You could be an indoor worm if you wanted. Yeah, no, that's a fair point. I could see how that could feel very limiting. Okay, so, well, baby, I wouldn't want you outside the whole time. I'd be worried about the weather getting to you. Like, what if it gets really, really hot, or there's a really big storm, like, you know how sometimes when it rains and you go outside after and you take a walk and you, like, see all of those worms on the sidewalk or in the parking lot. And then if they don't make it to the grass, they just, like, they get stepped on, or worse, and they never make it to the grass. I don't want that for you. Listen, if you're gonna be a worm, I'm gonna take care of you, okay? I'm gonna take care of you. You're gonna be my responsibility. Oh, baby, you're not a burden. You could never be a burden, even if you were a worm. Okay, so I'll make you a deal. If you turn into a worm, because you feel like the indoor plant, like living in a pot with a fern, might be too constraining, which is very valid. And I would be worried about you if you were purely an outside worm. What we'll do, okay, is we'll find a basement apartment, right? We'll rent an apartment, or like get a house with a basement. And you know how they have like doggy doors, like the flaps that they put indoors sometimes so that dogs or cats can go through them. So we're gonna do something like that with a basement window so that you can go outside and live outside if you want to. But then I'll also have like one of those window boxes. I'll have some like flowers or something that I'm growing inside. And that way you can be an outside worm or an inside worm. In whatever way you want. Does that sound okay? Yeah, I want to give you the options. I just want you to be safe and comfortable. Okay, so if you're gonna be a worm, what kind of plants do you want me planting? What kind of plants do you want to worm around? Do you want vegetables or flowers? Do you want me to plant some shrubs? What are you gonna want, baby? Okay, you want some flowers and maybe some vegetables just in case you get hungry. Okay, but like, can worms eat flowers? Yeah, I don't know either. I think we have to look up worm care. So, okay, so working plan. First draft plan, TBD. You want some flowers and some vegetables. Okay, do you want to like, should I plant some root vegetables so that they grow under the ground and you can eat them easier? Okay. Okay, yeah, I can do like some carrots and potatoes and stuff to start with. And no, it'll be great because you'll be a worm and you can fertilize them and I can leave some of them for you to eat, and then I can cook the rest, and we can still eat together. We can share a meal because you'll be eating the same carrots and potatoes I'll be eating. I can make like a soup with them or something, and I can even like pour a little bit of the soup into the soil so that we can still have romantic dinners together. Yeah, we can still eat the same food. Wouldn't that be romantic? Yeah, would you like that, baby? Yeah, we can still have date nights when you're a worm. Okay, and I'll plant some flowers for you too, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I'll see if I can plant your favorites. Okay. And if you're a worm, do you want me to go out and get more worms? Do you want me to, like, bring you home some worm friends so that you're not alone? Or do you want to be just, like, the only worm in the soil? Well, baby, I understand that, but if you're a worm and I'm a human, then I'm still gonna love you, but there are probably gonna be things that I can't give you because I'm a human. Like, there are gonna be so many new aspects of your life that I'm not gonna understand because I've never been a worm. And it's gonna be such a big learning curve for you, and it's gonna be so difficult. And just because you're a worm doesn't mean I don't want you to have friends and have a community. Baby, it would break my heart if you were lonely. And I know I can't be everything for you. So, yeah, do you want me to, like, go out and get some more worms to put in the garden with you and, like, put in the soil with you so you have friends? Yeah, I'm just saying, baby, it would make me feel a lot better knowing that you had friends, especially if I have to go out to work and I need to, pay for this apartment or this mortgage all by myself. Well, I know, and that's okay. If I have to do it all by myself, baby, that's okay. I know you'll be a worm, you can't work, and I would be happy to do that for you. Baby, it would be my privilege to do that for you. To give us a home that we can live together in. But, I won't be able to be home all day. I'm gonna need to go out sometimes, and I want you to be able to have friends when I can't be there with you. So, would you please let me get you some worm friends if you turn into a worm? Yeah, I'll think about it. Okay. Okay, that's all I ask. Just think about it, okay? Just think about it. Okay. And if you turn into a worm, what do you want me to tell your family? Do you want me to tell them that you're a worm, or do you want me to make up a cover story? Well, like, I don't know. I feel like it would be really inappropriate to like put them in a situation where they think that they have to hold a funeral for something for you, because yeah, that just feels weird to me, baby. And I love you, but I don't really want to be in that position because it doesn't feel like lying exactly, but it doesn't feel like I'm not lying. Yeah, so do you want me to tell them you're a worm? Do you want me to, like, bring them over so that you can see them and they can see you? Yeah, no, you're right. They probably won't believe me. Yeah, no, they might think that I had something to do with your disappearance. But you're not disappeared, you're just a worm. Yeah, or maybe they'll think that you disappeared and I just cracked from losing you. I just lost my marbles. Yeah. Man, that'll be kind of sad. Well, I know they might not believe me, but do you want me to try anyway? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I will try for you, baby. I will do my best. I'll try to make the most convincing case that I can. Oh, of course. Of course I'll try with your friends, too. I'm not gonna try with your family and not your friends. Oh, no, absolutely not. No, I know how much you love your friends. Yeah, and you know what? I bet your friends will believe me more than your family will. Yeah, no, I like your friends. No, I like them a lot. You have really good friends. Okay, does that sound like a good contingency plan, baby? Is there anything else you want to go over? Yeah. Oh, actually, baby, there's one more question I have. I'm sorry. I know you're trying to get to sleep. Yeah. Well, are you at least feeling better? Yeah? Okay, good. Good, baby. Good. No, I want you to be able to trust me. Yeah. No, I love you too. I did have one more question though, and it might be a weird question. Is it okay if I ask? Okay, and it's okay if you need to think about it. I get it if you do, it's okay. So, if you become a worm, can I use your, like, you know how worms, there's like worm, you know, when they eat and they're done, there's like that. Yeah, so if you become a worm, can I use your like your fertilizer to, yeah, like to garden? Like, would it be weird if I deliver, like, I know, baby, I know, as a worm, you're gonna, like, you'll just naturally do that in the garden, and the garden's gonna be beautiful. I know it is. You're gonna have the most beautiful garden ever, because it's gonna be something that we work on together, and it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be a stunning testament to our love and our teamwork and our life together. But I just want to know, baby, is it okay if I like take some of your worm byproduct? I'm just not, I just don't want to be crude. I'm trying to put it very delicately. Baby, no, I'm trying to be polite. No, don't make fun of me. Listen, you wanted this contingency plan. Let me have this contingency plan too, okay? I need to know this. So can I take your worm byproduct and garden with it? Like, use it in a garden that is not the garden you're living in? Like, can I use it for different gardens? Well, I don't know if I just want to, like, have a house plant or do some gardening aside from the one that you live in, like, or even if I want to, like, give it to my gardener friends as a gift. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I've never done it before. I don't know what to expect when you use worms, baby. But is it okay if I do that? Would you be okay with that? Yeah. Yeah, would you consent to me using your worm byproduct to to do other gardening and to give to other people? Oh, okay. Okay. We don't want to give it to other people, it's just for me. Okay. Okay. I can live with that, baby. You're so silly, I know that. Yeah. You feel like you're about to drift off. Okay. We can talk about this more tomorrow if you want. I hope you have really sweet dreams. And that they don't involve being a worm. But if they do, I got you.